Disaster management is a very important part of our study curriculum. It is a concept that deals with handling of disasters at a local, national, or even global level. It is a combination of strategies, policies, and practices to reduce the risk of harmful effects due to natural or human-made disasters. Class 9 students have to learn about disaster management project and its importance in everyday life. They are taught the importance of disaster preparedness, prevention, and preparation for disaster relief. Students learn how to use resources to reduce the risk of disasters and the steps required to be taken in order to manage it. This includes understanding of the hazard, analyzing risks, developing strategies, and implementing them. The students also gain knowledge of risk analysis, how to use data for decision-making, and understanding the expectations of the community. They need to know how to develop plans for efficient utilization of resources during a disaster and what steps need to be taken to restore things to normalcy. Disaster management project helps equip students with tools like proper identification of hazards, risk assessment, monitoring, and forecasting. They understand the need for coordination, collaboration, and communication amongst different government bodies to provide prompt relief during a disaster. Students gain knowledge about safety regulations during disasters, the construction of buildings and structures to be resistant to disaster, and infrastructure to handle emergency situations. Schools conduct drills to teach the students about evacuation and other safety measures during a disaster. They also get to have an understanding of early warning systems which provide details about impending disasters. Class 9 students learn about the response strategies which involve risk assessment, relief operations, and the reconstruction process required afterwards. They also develop an understanding of mitigation measures which include the laws, regulations, and preparedness activities. Students learn how to develop awareness programs for the population to coach them on safety measures in case of a disaster. They gain additional knowledge on disaster management frameworks, mapping of vulnerability and resource mapping, and identification of vulnerable populations. Class 9 students get to experience working in teams within a classroom setting to develop ideas and plans for disaster management. They learn the proper management of resources and the need for prioritizing them in case of a disaster. Students also get to understand risk financing and how to use external funding to recovery. The project helps the students to enhance their analytical, problem-solving, and communication skills in a practical setting. It helps them to understand the importance of preparedness for a disaster and how to mitigate the risks of a potential disaster. The project enhances their ability to assess, analyze, and design plans and strategies for disaster response. Students acquire experience on using and understanding mapping tools and data to document disasters and develop suitable solutions. They have to develop communication strategies and management of resources to provide for an effective relief and response system.